YouTube, chicks. Get ready. You know what to do, chicks.
Look at Chick Smooth.
Hey, Chick Smooth. Appreciate all the coverage that you've been doing. I've been watching your shit for a while. I just subscribed to your shit too, bro.
The freak-offs are officially over. Now that Diddy is officially locked up and facing trial, everybody is awaiting other names that's going to come up in this indictment. People want to know, who else is involved? Who exactly are these people on these tapes that Diddy had confiscated by the feds? Now, a couple days ago, this Twitter account that pretty much hates anybody that's anti-Drake, they put out this video of Joe Budden and Puff dancing while they were at Puff's party. Now, initially, I thought there would be no way Joe Budden would actually address this on the podcast. This is just engagement farming by a troll Twitter account. Obviously, it worked because the video not only did numbers, but it also spread to other blog pages and social media sites. Now, today on the Joe Budden podcast, episode 760, Joe actually goes on to address it, and he also denies being on any Diddy tapes. You guys know Joe Budden used to work with Puff at Revolt, so this is basically Joe's way of clearing his name once again and also separating himself from any fuck shit that Puff has ever done at one of his freak-offs. Joe has been very adamant and clear about it. I did not attend any of his freak-offs. Here's what Joe said.
Right. Listen, they've been dragging my name through the mud.
They have.
They've been kicking my fucking back in.
They have.
They said that I got wind of this and took a vacation.
Even though we've been potting about your vacation for a month and a half.
Yeah.
They say I could have gotten wind of it maybe a month and a half ago and planned this around.
They really think you like Illuminati.
They
do.
Yes.
They do.
They think I'm Kaiser Sose. Kaiser Jose.
Eye of the tiger.
They think I'm Kaiser Sose. And sometimes I'll take the credit for some shit if they think of something that's fly that I didn't think of. But this,
Jose.
like, they give me a little too much credit. The vacay,
I would have to agree,
was just a vacay, number one. Mm-hmm. Number two, I had no idea. Two, I would have no idea that this was happening. My intel is not that great. I'm not that high up in the food chain, you guys. I'm not. I wouldn't know. I don't know if I'd have ran to Mexico on the day of. That looks the way. Mm-hmm. And for the last time, can y'all take me off the list of names that y'all think is on these tapes? Why are y'all so hell-bent on putting niggas on these tapes?
Because you got money.
No.
No, that's not exactly it.
Because you went to the party.
Well, I did the little jokes that I maybe.
Yes.
I ran it long.
Yes.
I ran the jokes long, but I thought the joke was a joke because of who I be. Clearly, it's a new crop of people out there that don't know who I be. So they like, oh, he might be that. I ain't. No more jokes. Where was I? Yo, I'm not on these tapes, man. I'm not there. There's nothing there. My dad called me.
Now, after having his $50 million bail package revoked, a lot of people are starting to speculate that this is the end of the road for Diddy. If you're putting up that high amount of a bail package and the judge still says no, it's definitely not a good sign for you. Now, reports also came out that Diddy has been placed on suicide watch. Yes, that's correct. Diddy has been placed on self-delete watch. Now, it is unclear if Diddy is actually suicidal or how long he's been on suicide watch, but according to sources, this is only for preventative measures because Diddy is currently in shock and people are not sure of his mental state. Joe Budden is also one of the people that believes it's all over for Diddy. Here's what Joe said.
Listen, I know that they anticipate us discussing this. For me, it's pretty cut and dry. You didn't get a bail because you are going to jail.
Yeah. And the fact that this is a federal indictment and it's the Southern District of New York, that's who went after Trump. That's the one who indicted Trump. That's the one who took him to trial. And that's the one that got the 34 convictions. And,
he fucked up the freak-offs.
And
I came in here on
participating in freak-offs
on other pods and maybe implied differently. He fucked the freak-offs up. He fucked it up. It's over, dog.
Yeah.
It's over. I don't know what he was doing at his.
Too much.
They're supposed to be a vibe.
Yeah, to try to make it a little bit more difficult.
Oh, he's definitely going to jail.
Puff is going to jail.
I agree.
Like,
I agree.
He's going to jail.
I agree.
No question. And from the things that are alleged,
Should.
Like, they denied your $50 million bail package. They already got everybody's passport. Then you doubled back the next day because that was a different magistrate, and the next day was going to be the judge that is on the case. And that judge was that judge was like, no, he was like, all right, I'll put the monitor on. I'll give you my visitor call log, visitor log, so you see who's in and out. I won't have women come over here. Like, they was trying to do everything in the world to get that bail.
So supposedly he was supposed to turn himself in on Tuesday.
Yeah, they moved the day.
He was voluntarily going to turn himself in. They raided the shit on Monday to lock him up.
What do you think it was that happened that made them move a day early?
I have no idea. And I think,
really don't know.
even with that being said, is a possibility that they had already worked out all of the terms for him to get a bail.
So,
on Tuesday, I'm going to turn myself in. Here go all the assets, boom, boom, boom. I think they worked that shit out behind the scenes. He's too high profile and with the best lawyers in the world for them not to have done that.
Okay.
I want to see who else is named in the RICO. I want to see who else they get. I do, because I agree with you. More is to come. I want to see him have to fight the charges against him publicly, so we finally have some details to all of this shit that's been just floating around. Defend it. Hey, this is what we think you did. You defend it. Let's hear it now.
That's what they already.
I'm mad about the baby oil.
That they released that.
I don't give a fuck about baby oil.
But no,
and I'm mad that
that's
it
how you
works
paint the
as
picture.
a distraction.
Yes.
I'm mad that we that easily distracted.
Yep.
Now, despite everybody counting out Diddy, his lawyer still remains confident that he's going to fight this and do well in court.
He's ready. He's focused. He has been ready to defend this case since he first found out about this case. Nothing has changed from his perspective. I obviously would much prefer to fight this case with him out of jail, and we are going to try to bring that about through additional legal process. But wherever he is, his resolve is the same. He believes he's innocent. I believe he's innocent, and we're going to fight this case with all of our might until we don't have to fight any longer.
Please make sure you guys go check out Joe Budden Podcast episode 760 for the full breakdown. You guys get in the comments below. Subscribe to my channel, like this video. I'll see you guys later, man.